Because everybody got somewhere to go but us. If the Mexican get mad, he can go back to Mexico. If the Asian get mad, he can go back to Asia. If we get mad, we ain't got no motherfucking where to go. I thought it was Africa until I went. Mother was like, you are not one of my real brothers. I was like, what? Yes, my brother, you are not one of my brothers. You are very lazy. You do not take advantage of your education. I said, can you drive this cab a little faster and get some deodorant immediately? You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer and all that shit. Man, I moved to L.A., I'm in the Home Depot buying some nails, and a motherfucking Mexican just walked up and grabbed, I said, hey man, he said, I said, these ain't your nails. He said, fuck, I said, fuck you. I'm pushing the cart, and I see another Mexican, had a Raiders jersey, I swear to God, had a Raiders jersey on. He was walking in between the cars like this. Man, my heart is beating, and he walking towards me, said, you say something to my little nephew in there? I was like, oh my God. They was finna fuck up. He was walking towards me and his bottom lip was shaking, but one of them stopped all of them and said, hey, it's fucking Day-Day. I was like, yeah, it's me. It was like, oh, Day-Day, what's up, bro? I thought I was black all these years. I'm 55 years old. I'm thinking I'm a black man back to the pot. I've been calling white people crackers and all kind of shit I ain't supposed to be saying about white people. I go to Africa, man, I'm getting my bag, and two African dudes over there, I'm gonna say, they not like us. I said, who? They ain't like y'all. So who am I like? He said, I don't know who you are. I said, oh, that's some bullshit. I said, I'm a black man from Amazing. No. You need to go do your ancestry.com. Tell a little bit more about you, who you are. I said, okay, I'm gonna go do it. I went and did it like a fucking dummy. You know how they got the box to show you the ethnicity? White man popped up in the second box. I'm white. Look at my nose. There was some kids trapped in the fire. The fire was so bad that the fire department came and said, man, we can't save the kids. Motherfuckers on their knees crying and shit. Man, here come a dude named Shupu. He walking down the street. He done broken everybody's house. You could tell he a crank. He walk around with hospital scrubs on all the time. They walk around and seen all the commotion, said, what's happening? They said, man, some kids in there and the fire department won't go in there and get them. He said, what? He said, yeah. He said, that's some bullshit. He took his shoes out. The police said, you bet not go in there. He said, fuck you. They tried to grab him. He ducked up under him and went in the house. Came out of the house with all three of them kids. He said, that is some more people in there. They said, no, it ain't. He said, yes, it is. And he ran in there again. They said, oh, he a fool. Ain't no more kids in there. This time he was going in there to steal some shit. He seen I don't know why these young guys want to go to prison and come out and brag about it. Like they've been to college or something. That's how my little brother, man, the white man, I ain't worked for no $5 an hour, kiss my ass. Went to prison and worked for 35 cents a day. And Carl, you know I got my GED, I'm lifting weights. You could have done that shit on the street, nigga. You ain't have to go there to do that. Around, go take a shower and come back, your bed be made up with little snacks and ding-dongs and shit on them up. Who gave me this? Some nigga standing there with his shirt tied up in the front. Go ahead and enjoy.